Hello everyone. This month's guest video speaker is Jin-Young Yun, our up-and-coming professional hopeful. Before she heads back to college in the US, I thought you might like to hear a little bit about her. So welcome, Jin-Young.
Thank you.
What got you started in golf?
I think pretty common answer with everyone. My dad used to play, and so he'd take me out with him every so often, and then just went from there.
Okay, so having gone from there, tell us a little bit about that journey to where you are now.
Probably just starting off, with Salver, the primary school state teams, and then kind of just progressing to just junior state teams and women's state team, and then you're now in college. So
Yeah, that's terrific. So where have you travelled to in Australia to play tournaments before COVID?
Pretty much everywhere except for NT. So yeah, I've been fortunate to travel to lots of places.
And what's the main purpose of travelling? I mean, I know you and I talked about ranking. Did you want to talk a little bit about why those tournaments?
Yeah, so of course to get experience in different courses and play in a field where lots of people, not just from SA, play. So the events are usually ranked in saying, whatever position you come, you get points to the Australian ranking or sometimes the world amateur rankings. So they're some of the tournaments that I've played.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of pressure, isn't it, trying to increase it? What's the ultimate goal in your ranking at the moment? What's your first goal?
At the moment, probably try top 500 in the world. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck. You've been successful in championships here at Grange, and of course successfully in pennants in the current season as well so far, so keep fingers crossed that continues. Are there any other interstate tournaments that you've done well in that stays in your mind?
I think a couple ones probably actually just in SA national ranking events. I just played just meaning a few months ago now.
Okay.
The Nervewracking, I came fourth in that, which was nice. And then my first win was here at the junior amateur championships in 2019, so that was pretty good and special as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. One of the questions I asked Jin-Young was what's the toughest nerve-wracking event that you've been involved in, and you replied to me, well, not so much the toughest but nerve-wracking, but you get over the nerves quickly. A lot of us find that pretty difficult to do. What are the strategies that you have in place to calm your nerves as you go into a big match?
I think just having a routine that I stick by with every shot or whatever. I think that really helps you kind of just stay in the moment and not really think about anything else but the shot. Yeah, so I think it's pretty easier to get rid of the nerves. So
yeah. We'll have to remember that one. How have you been able to keep your skill level up during COVID?
Just practice, I guess. Try and make maybe small goals weekly or whatever to kind of just keep the focus going. It can get a little tough when there's nothing to play in, but now there's pennants. That's
good. So have you got an example of what a small goal might be each week that you're adding to or progressing on?
Maybe just if a certain drill, trying to beat the previous scores or stuff like that.
Chipping or
putting or anything really.
I mentioned that you're back to the US in August, which is why I wanted to do it now. Which college are you attending, and why that particular one?
So I'm at Fresno State, which is in California. So nice and sunny,
Yeah.
which was one of the reasons. Didn't want to go somewhere too cold or snowed half the year, which Fresno doesn't, so
That's
good.
good.
And we have a lot of different kind of girls from different countries, so that was interesting as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know, I hadn't visited there before I went over, so it was a bit 50-50, but no, I like it there, so.
That's good. So what are you studying there?
Kinesiology.
And do you want to explain that a bit?
In exercise science, so kind of when I bring it back here to lead into maybe physio side of things.
Right. And just for our members, I also looked up exercise science on the web, and it can give you quite a variety, can't it, of careers. So you've got a lot of options open to you, including sports admin, which I think,
so I mean, anything, I think as a backup plan, kind of anything in the sporting area I'd like to do. So
stay in this industry.
Yeah.
Can you give us an idea of what a typical day looks like when you're over in the US and you're studying and practicing?
So typically we have our classes in the mornings because we have practices in the afternoons from around 1 to 5-ish. And then for the rest of the day it's just whatever you want to do. And before COVID we'd have gym sessions twice a week early in the mornings because that's the only time really that we can fit in. So pretty, I don't know, not that different to school here with golf, except swapped around, school in the morning, golf in the afternoon kind of. So busy days.
And one of my people I was playing with said, what does she do after hours? And so what do you do after hours? Do you have much spare time?
Yeah, I don't know, not too much. I guess going to the gym a bit and just, relaxing.
And doing your studies and assignments and how often do you get to play matches and tournaments when you're in the US, or will you when you get there?
So this coming semester we've got 4 tournaments that we're playing in. I think that can vary depending situations, but so generally in the fall 4 tournaments, and then in the spring is usually when there's much more, 6 or 7. And it goes by quite quickly.
And are they all going to be in California or in different states?
A lot of different states. So we do have a few in California. I've been to Vegas, South Carolina, Arizona. So like all different places.
So you've obviously been to America before, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're becoming quite familiar with that country.
Still learning though.
No, good. So how do you keep your focus when you're practicing? Because I see you out here a lot. So how do you keep that drive going?
I think one of the ways I do is visualization, kind of just imagining, I guess if I'm playing a tournament, then kind of imagining shots from when I might hit in the tournament, or playing the course, stuff like that. And just, concentrating or trying to focus on the shot.
Yes. So while you're practicing here in particular, you do that visualization?
I think it helps.
Yeah.
Because it is easy to lose focus.
Yes. So what do you do when you're not playing golf, when you're in Adelaide? Any other hobbies, or is it?
I don't know, maybe just watching movies, TV shows, stuff like that, I guess. Not a lot.
No, that's all right. I mean, you're trying to get on that road to becoming a professional, so I can imagine it's all consuming. So once you've finished your studies, what do you hope to do? What do you plan to do?
I'd like to try with my golf, see where that takes me, hopefully, professionally. But if not, then I have that kind of backup plan with my studies. So
with
just,
plenty of options there. Well, we're all hoping that you make professional status, so we'll be watching out for you.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell our members a little bit about you, or leave a little word of advice or encouragement to us?
I guess, I don't know. keep coming out here and playing. We have great kind of facilities. Not a lot of courses have 2 courses that we can play at. So I guess just keep playing.
Thank you very much, and good luck back in the US, and we hope to see you on the professional circuit very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jin-Young.